are now in the zone. Here we encourage all of these young guys and young girls to stay out those streets and stay in the zone, especially if you have some sports talent. Stay in that zone. Right now, you're rocking with OOTA, me and my partner in crime right now, Lucky Lefty. We are watching the game right now, breaking it down for you, Portland Trailblazers and the Denver Nuggets. Can they pull this game out? They need to pull this game out. We were just discussing that Dame Dash has around 15 points, and we feel that they do better and they have more victories when he scores less points.
Yeah, this is getting to a nail biter, man. The fourth is going to be interesting because they only down four and they have the ball right now. They're going to go to Jokic. He might get a foul because the refs are leaning on the physical play and they're watching every little thing that happens, little nicks, little pushes. Damon with the ball, behind the back dribble, cutting the defense, and it counts.
And it counts, man.
And it counts.
And it counts. Cash buckets, man. Let's go, man. Let's
we know
go.
what time is about to be, man. We understand what time it's
What
going
time is
to be.
That's the time it's going to be.
You know what time it's going to be.
It's about to be Dame time. You already know that type of timing. Scary hours type of timing. You already know scary hours type of timings. Only the real survive in that type of a jungle. Do not be like the New York Knicks and Randall, who I'm going to keep bringing up, and building bricks, building houses, getting features with Gucci Man, obviously, because that's all you're doing is bricks. All you're doing is bricks. You already know the vibe, man. We covering this game right now. The game is going down. It's in full swing right now. The score is 102-95 with 4.3 left to go. Portland has the ball. They're pushing it up. 1 second to go. He heaves a shot and he makes it. Morris has carried over his game from the last game to now because he had a good game last game as well. He gave a good couple buckets late, especially in the overtime too as well, when they was looking for some help, and McCollum and other people that were sharing the bullshit artist of the game award, the bullshit player of the game.
Yo, you got to play the bullshit. Please play it.
Okay, I'm going to play it, man. Who we playing it for? We playing it for who now, man?
For that shot, man. That shot was some bullshit.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to play it right now. Bro.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
What was bullshit? Tell me.
Come on, man. He hit a running three. Come on.
A running three. By the time he landed, he by the basket. That's how fast he was running. And where he shot it from, we were like this. He shot the shot. And when he landed, he was damn near past the free throw line. Bro. Okay? It's crazy, man. So that was some bullshit, but guess what? He been clicking. Look, let's see how much points he have. When we go to the score breakdowns and everything and see how much everybody has, Morris has been putting in pain in his game so far, and he's been having a good series from a player like him and his caliber. He's been having a good series.
Portland gotta be shook right now. I'm not gonna lie. Portland gotta be shook right now. The momentum was all Portland in that third, but they didn't finish the quarter. Denver still is sticking around. And when you got
scary.
And when you got a player like Jokic, anything can happen.
Anything can happen with Joker, man. You already know Joker can bust a move on you, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them European players, they got some footwork. They know some dance moves over there. I love to go to Europe and find a dance partner. So if you are my European dance partner, try to find me online because I will be flying to your country shortly and broadcasting live. So let's get it.
Yo, like you said, Morris is playing a good game. Gordon is like kind of like just in the way. He's not really doing much of anything. Porter had a good start, but now he's kind of like fizzled down. They try to give Green on the court. He's rebounding, but he's not finishing at the rim. We got Millsap there, the grizzle vet. He hasn't produced as much. So it's really predominantly Austin Rivers, because Austin Rivers is not scared to take that shot. That's the best thing about him. He's the wild card. He's the wild card effect of having somebody that has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose.
He does not.
Nothing to lose. Austin Rivers has nothing to lose. This guy been a cocky player since he was in high school. Kevin Garnett has stories about him. You understand? He's a coach's son. He's also a player coach son. He's been in big moments before. He understands that. He was out of the league a couple of months ago. Jumped on the team because Murray got injured. He has nothing to lose. He's playing to stay in the NBA, actually. So Austin Rivers is looking to stay in the league. He is jumping, shooting all day long. You double team Jokic, Austin Rivers is letting that cannon go.
He's letting the cannon go, man. And shout out to Austin Rivers, man, for finding his shot, finding his little spot in his offense right here, and coming up big. He even hit one of those threes at the end to just close out the game the other day. He closed it out with a 3-point as well. And he's coming off an energetic last game, and I think that energy is carrying over. So, I look for him to have a big quarter right here. I think they're going to look forward to him and look to him to get his shots right now up early in the quarter.
I'm scared. I'm scared for Portland right now. Jokic is off the court, so Portland should extend the lead. But these bench players been outplaying Portland bench players.
And that's scary right there. And that's scary.
Mm-hmm. When you let these teams stick around to the fourth, they get confidence. And there's nothing more dangerous than a confident player. I don't care how much talent you got. You allow them to gain confidence, they feel like they're Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
They feel like they're Jeffrey, man. Exactly, man. This is why you have to close teams out. The good teams know how to close you out and get you up out of here, brother. You cannot be having teams linger around. That's why shout out to Michael Jordan. Once again, like I said here, if it ain't the Nets, we really saluting up, bigging up. Like we most definitely shout out Michael around here. But you know what I mean? Mike, shout out to Mike for never going to a game 7. You know what I mean? For really taking advantage of the moment and spinning the block on his ops. Shout out to Michael Jeffries. We call him Jeff over here, man. Okay. Shout out to Jeff for doing what he supposed to do. And RIP to his pops in heaven for blessing us with a heaven sent like Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Salute, man.
Portland has to extend this lead while Jokic is on the bench.
I agree. Let us know what you're thinking. Leave it in the comments. We will bring it up on screen. You already know the vibe. This stream is being brought to you by Don't Hide the Plug, where you get all the dope merch. Hats like this one that I'm wearing. Hats like that old New York that Lucky is wearing. Apparels, hoodie, and so much more. You already know. Make sure you're following on all social media platforms. And make sure that you do subscribe to Don't Hide the Plug on YouTube. So make sure that you're plugged in and figuring out exactly how to stay plugged in. You already know the vibe, man. We here, we watching.
Morris just made them go up. Morris is playing a very poised game. He's not afraid of the moment, and they're up 1. Denver up 102 to 101. Denver got the lead.
Was that a heave? Was that a 3-point heave? What is that? This is not the time for that. You're down 1 point. Look, now you're going to get splashed. Come on, son. You're down 1 point and you take a fadeaway 3 contested. A contested fadeaway 3, man. This is not the time.
Hold up. Did you see the last play where Morris, right? A player that has it going on, has it clicking, understanding your personnel, understanding who you guarding. Why are you going under the screen when he is filling it? Clearly.
Why? Why?
He missed.
Lazy. That's called being lazy on defense. Period.
Listen, if I was a coach, I would have probably called a timeout and told them, "What is your problem? What is wrong with you? You're not understanding the defensive assignments. You're not understanding what's going on."
You can't pull him. He's one of the best players in this series right now.
I don't care. I don't care.
Is not even playing to his capabilities right now. So Morris right now got green lights right now. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot be playing yourself with certain situations. I do agree, BLOKK, on that. But I think he's
down. You can't play down to your competition, man. What's his name is playing really like a suspect right now? McCollum. He's giving me Starks vibes in the championship game against Houston.
Oh my God, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. I got nightmares. I'm about to play
skip-
scary sound effects. Don't bring that up. I got nightmares. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's
And
the
his
vibe.
number's number 3. And his
Oh,
number's 3.
and the correlations. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the traumatizations, like Martin said, the traumatizations. I think it's the traumatizations right now, man. I'm traumatized like every other New Yorkian that got gray hairs way before their times. To all the New Yorkers that were 15-year-old with a head full of gray hair, shout out to y'all.
Carmelo Anthony, boy.
Carmelo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Big bucket. That's what we're talking about. I gotta stop the music for that one, man. Carmelo, man, the unsung hero all the time, man. Come on, man. Stop doing that, man. Cash him out. Cash him out. Cash him out.
Shouts out to Melo, man. Shouts out to Melo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we
Give him
needed.
the change and one, and he gets the change. Carmelo coming up big late in the game. That's what we're talking about, man. I love Carmelo Anthony.
We
and
need the others. That's what we was expounding on. That's what we were expounding on. We need the others to step up to force a game 7. Because ultimately we want to see crunch time moments. We want to see the players in crucial moments to see who was nice and who was just all right.
Oh my God, that's a pump 3. Why would he do that? Why would he? He tried it. I think that was a tester. Porter Jr. with a pump fake. He sidestepped and tried to pull the 3 up. The 3 rimmed out, though. They ended up getting the ball back, though, right? Okay. They get the ball back. Jr. on the out.
Melo and Green been fighting for position all series. I think Melo been doing a good job on Green, but Green won that time.
I think he won that time as well. I agree. Morris got the ball. He's active. He's looking for somebody to dish it to. He passes it. He gets it back. Let's go. 3-point shot. Can he do it? Off. And they turn the ball over. So now it's Portland on the inbounds right now. 7:31 to go. 102 to 106. Portland is up.
Jokic
on
back in the game.
At the sports table right now, getting ready to bring his tall ass back in the game and put some fucking work in.
Millsap got to get up out of there. I think Millsap is getting up out of there. He's been messing up.
I like
Damon, come on. Fight for that rebound.
Oh, my God. I like the work that Portland's trying to do on the boards, but it wasn't successful. That 3, they're going to get it. That 3, they're going to get splashed.
Listen what I told you. McCollum is keep going under the pick.
That is a defense. Who splashed?
Listen, Morris.
Morris for 3.
McCollum is not understanding defensive principles. You did it before and he missed. This time he made you pay. They need to talk to McCollum and tell him, listen, when Morris is getting pick and roll setting, you need to go over the screen and force him to the paint. That's it. Stop going under. Why are you going under? This is why Portland, if they lose, you look back at the tape. The tape don't lie. The tape doesn't lie. McCollum, you're playing a fucking horrible game, physically and mentally.
Horrible freeze, not a horrible game. We are in game 6. What are you talking about, man? This would not even be in a game 6 if he was even playing a somewhat of his capability. He is a star player. Is he a superstar? We're not going to go that far because I think in society, especially in New York society, we are quick to just throw the angel wings on somebody when it's probably a devil. No. You know, he is a star. He has to level up his game right now because Dame is crying for it. And he still is coming up short. So shout out to Morris, who got it clicking and is cashing out on these people and really earning his check. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that's earning his check out there and showing some people like, yo, man, you got to support and cast, man. I'm out here for you, man. So shout out to him, man.
It's the bench. It's Denver bench. Denver bench is not scared of anything. They're coming out, they're shooting, they don't care. They're like, yo, we're gonna win the series. They're very confident. And like we talked about, you give anybody confidence, they're acting like MJ coming back with the flu game. Listen, 45, whatever.
I give people confidence. especially these teams that can put together points in bunches. When those teams that got 3-point shooters and they space the floor very well, or those teams that run and gun and they get you in transition and get you backpedaling all the time, those teams are very scary because sometimes they don't have it going. Especially some 3-point centered teams, they might not have it going early, but once they get it clicking, those points go up very, very fast, and the complexion of the game can change very quickly.
Portland got to get to the rim. Jokic is not a rim protector. He will just wave at you. He's not blocking your shots. They need to get to the rim. Get to the cup. Get to the basket. Treat the basket as your friend. Get to the hole. Jokic do not want no static at the rim.
He doesn't.
Get to the rim. Portland is settling. Portland is settling for threes.
Who's taking advantage of that? That's when a team, it got to be blamed because you let the defense off the hook by shooting these threes. What are you shooting these ill-advised threes for? Letting the defense off the hook when you're supposed to be pressing it, especially in the playoffs, 1, especially in the fourth quarter, 2, especially if you're a team that's down 3, you're supposed to be doing these things, but you gotta push the ball inside, try to get fouls, try to get the other team into penalty. This what ends up making other players get easier shots because the team can't play as good defense. Different things like this, just the little nuances of the game can change how a game is going, just like right now.
I think McCollum is getting to his head now. After you miss a couple of shots, things that you felt like was going in and miss, your confidence waver a little bit. He needs to see the ball go through the hoop. I think a layup will help that. He needs something going to the rim. But if he's settling, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, man, I hope that...
Teardrop McCollum, missed it. Teardrop McCollum, missed it.
Missed it. This is what I'm showing you. I'm telling y'all. You see what I'm talking to you about? This is in his mind. This is psychological. As a shooter, psychologically, it can play with your mind. You start to change your form. You begin to change your touch. And
Jokic for
Jokic, it is 108 to 106.
Jokic for 3.
The league, they reclaimed the league, and now they have retained it right now. Let's see if they can answer on the other end. And yes, they do.
Listen, now Denver has the upper hand. They got the ball, and they can take the lead every time they come down. Jokic.
Yes, they do. Oh, my God. Jokic with the footwork. Oh, my God, if he does this.
They called it Denver ball. They called it Denver ball.
They called the Denver ball. Oh my God, that's crazy. No, they got to go upstairs with that call. They are about to review it right now and bring it up right now on the screen right now. We're gonna check
it. Look, if we was in a park, it would be out on Melo. I would say Melo hit it.
Last is Melo because it looks like Melo touched the ball last, so I think it's last on Melo. Yeah, I
think Melo hit it. Melo definitely hit that ball out.
Yeah, I agree. If Portland they give it to Portland.
No, because you know what happens. They always do this super slow motion. That's not in real time, yo. That's not in real time.
No, that's not in real time. So you can't really judge it like that sometimes. But sometimes with these high tech cameras and things like that we have, they make sure that we're able to find every single angle within that building. So shout out to the NBA for stepping up their game and using our money right.
Now Denver got the upper hand now because now they got the ball with a chance to take the lead all the time. If they keep it going, they could actually extend what's going on. So
they can run it out. So right now they're in position. You know what I mean? They came back. Shout out to Joker, man, with a beautiful jump, man. At the end of the day, Joker is just having his way. There's no answer for him. I don't see no answer being for him throughout the whole playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no one has an answer for this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not super aggressive, but he's not super soft. He's not fast, but he's not super slow. And he has the great players, I think, what makes Jokic great is that he makes players around him better. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Russell Westbrook is like what we like to call him here. I think he makes players better.
Yeah, I think Embiid is better than Jokic though. Embiid can deal Embiid can deal with Jokic's case.
I believe he can too.
Embiid will give Jokic fits. He can do everything Jokic should do, but he's just more talented. He's just more talented. Is that's point plain and simple. Embiid is the
But which Embiid are we gonna get? If we get an Embiid that's been playing before this meniscus, yeah, because he was just playing, man. He was just balling on them, and they had no answer for him just now. So we're not even gonna act like Embiid is something. He was just working in these playoffs right here. So don't act like the meniscus ain't just slow that down. He was working, and I think Philadelphia would have got that job done much earlier had he been active and in that game.
Well, you know how I feel about Embiid. I told you he's the best player to me in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I mean, with all these young people, you know, what I mean, old heads still hanging on and stuff like that. And B is at his best. When he's at his best, he's better than everybody. And B just has the whole total package. He got the three, the mid game, the mid range game, inside, outside, defensively. He's blocking shots. He's just imposing. And then he's like fucking 320 something. He could destroy. He could destroy a whole game plan. There's nothing you can do to stop him when he's on his game.
There's nothing that
he got the Euro package. He can Euro you to death. He got the up and unders. He's just. I mean, if you're a basketball player or you're just a regular viewer, when you see Embiid play, you be like, wow, that's different. That's wow.
He's really
crazy.
And shout out to him. He's one of the only players that they actually still run like classic old school game plans with him, where they dish the ball inside, let him work, things like that. We don't see our big men working in the paint no more. Our big men no longer have back to the basket games now like they used to have. That was bread and butter. That was your skills that used to pay the bills back in the older league, is that those big men knew how to work. And the teams used to make sure that they threw that ball into the post and work that shot clock from early and then kick it out. And that leads to open threes and different things, especially when you have a offensive threat, such as like a Jokic or somebody like that inside that paint, or an Embiid. That easy kick out, if you have some shooters on your roof, it is going to be World War III. That's it.
Austin Rivers with a layup.
Austin Rivers with that layup. Count it. 110 to 108. 5:43 and counting. Trailblazers have it. D. Lillard. Dame Time has it on the top of the key. They're doubling him. They ran him out. He passed the ball, but it's unsuccessful. Okay, he's banging with Jokic down there. And a foul call. The referee's whistle actually does work when it comes to Jokic. I thought they were related to the Joker because they do not call fouls on the man. And he do be complaining all goddamn game.
Portland is playing tense. They're playing tight. It's not looking good. The momentum have shifted. I think Denver has nothing to lose. They have the advantage. And once you keep guys around, they get confidence. And this is what we're seeing right now. Denver's getting into their sets, and Portland's looking tight and crunchy.
Why wouldn't he take that first little shot instead of trying to do this classic? He tried to do a Tim Hardaway spin move just now. Why would Nurkic be trying to do that?
Listen, it's 5 minutes left, correct? It's 5 minutes left, but it feels like it's 2 minutes left.
It does.
For Portland.
For Portland, yes.
For Portland.
Oh, my God. Count it. And count it. Buckets all night. 112. It seems like D. Lillard's going to have to do the same thing he did the other day again. All right, but they're making it hard for him. Look, he knows how to draw the foul, but they do not give it to D. Lillard. He knows how to draw the foul. The defender was on his back. He tried to use the flail out kick just to catch the foul, but the ref said not today. So, man, it looks like he's going to have to break it out with some threes again this game. If they go up 6 right now, call a timeout, please, bruh. Oh, yeah, it looked like they're about to go up 6. Oh, my God, a foul call? And the whistle blows. The foul call, the referee's whistle works on the other side of the court only. I think his whistle is run by, satellite or Bluetooth. I think the Bluetooth works on the other side of the court. So the referee's whistles are in Denver's favor.
And you see what happens when you use that review for that. You could use the review for this because that wasn't a foul. He lost the ball, but you use your review already. So now you're down.
Now you're down. And this was nothing.
Portland is having an all-time collapse.
This is a
They're
collapse.
collapsing.
They are.
They're collapsing. Everybody's pressing. No one looks confident.
They're
Everybody's pressing and no one looks confident.
And they're doubling on D Lillard. They're trying to get D Lillard agitated, try to get him off his spots, not trying to let him get into his zone the way he was in his zone the other night. But great players like Lillard find a way. So right now, Portland has the ball. It's 4:23 going. It's a drive. Is this McCollum? He misses again for the 80th time in a row. Okay, I'm stopping the music. I am going to play his feature with Gucci Man behind that. You already know. I'm sorry, because he damn sure ain't do that. He is bricking. He is bricking. He is bricking. And Joker goes up. Do they count it? And one. They counted. And one. 6 points. And one with a chance to go up 7. 5th personal foul on Nurkic. Nurkic, you should do better defense with that because you played with the man. But like Lucky said, you's a fouler. You is Dragonfly Jones over there. You chopping. If they splash. Oh, it's over. Rivers puts a nail in the people coffin. A 351 nail in the coffin.
If you've been in the zone and you've been watching and understanding what we was talking about, we explained what Rivers could bring to the table. We just said Rivers has nothing to lose. He is a player that is trying to stay in the league. He is playing loose. He's playing comfortable. He's letting the cannon go.
He's letting the cannon go, man. And he's looking like he's drawing a save. Private Ryan, shout out to Tom Hanks and everybody in that movie because they know the feeling of what it takes to go back, bust your gun, and take care of business and save Ryan. And it looked like he's trying to save Ryan right now because that shot, he got great form on it. He looked real confident. His stroke was right on that one.
He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. It's a wonderful thing when a coach instills confidence in you and allows you to be who you are. That's what Rivers does. He likes to shoot, sit there. You have a player that can get a double team and shoot the shot. Now, this is when Damon has to be Damon. Oh.
Is he going to be Damon? Right now, he's down. Right now, they're down, man. And it's getting real late right now. It's like 3 minutes to go or so. 3:51 to go. Boy, right now 3:51. Dame's bringing the ball. We're gonna see what he could. He's being super aggressive. He goes. He almost loses it. He does lose it. Being super aggressive. Oh, he gets it back. They get it back. Oh, they call the foul on Portland. They called the foul on Portland on the steal. They called a foul. That man that's on the screen, if you could see it, he looked like Donkey and Shrek because that man, McCollum, is the donkey of the day. Okay? The man is playing like absolute sanitation garbage. I turn like doorknobs. If you ever heard Biggie, shout out to Biggie. You already know the vibe, man. You are now in the zone. We are seeing if Dame Dollar can pull off some of those miracles and save his team's life. But it looks like they're going to meet Spawn in the next moments, man, because this is crazy, man. They went up again. It's crazy. It's 119 to 108. He finally gets something to go. They let him get a layup. Might as well pick your poison with this man. Don't let him see one of those baskets go through the net because that can start a player like him on and cracking. And it's still 3 minutes, and we seen what he did the other day with less time.
I'm very disappointed in the Portland Trailblazers. That's why I'm kind of quiet because this is something that I totally didn't expect. I thought things would go a little bit different.
They caught
when
no.
You have it.
It's crazy.
When you have a team playing loose and nothing to lose, and you keep them around, stuff like this happens. And this is nothing new under the sun. Things like this happens all the time. When you don't have somebody to put the team away and get them up out of here, they gain confidence, and now you down. It's
And now you're caught up in a situation, and it's crazy. And you're in a situation that you shouldn't have to be in right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this game was really close. This game just broke open in the last couple of minutes. This game was
bro. They
fairly
was up,
just
bro.
1-0.
They was up,
Right?
bro. They was up by like, bro. They
No,
was up like 14 in the third.
so
They
you know
was
what I
up
mean?
like 14 by the third. Like they was
They
up
was
by
just
like
supposed to
4.
up 2 in the fourth. They were just up 2 points though.
Bro,
So
bro.
when
They
you
was up
think
like
about it,
15.
when you think about it, it's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? You can't say that these people haven't had opportunities to crack out these wins and stuff like that. You have opportunities. The defense is serving it up on a platter to you, and you're not taking advantage. You're billing them out with ill-advised threes. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You can't even get some good minutes from your other star player, co-star player, and other role players. Like, come on, man. Shout out to certain people that's coming here to ball tonight, but it ain't McCollum. You know what I'm saying? He has 8 of 18 field goal. I mean, come on. Field goals is 8 of 18. You know what I mean? D. Lillard is tired tonight. You could see it's taking a toll on this man.
It's attention to detail. Basically, when you're playing these crucial games, you have to be locked in and in the zone. Seriously, you really do. I think McCollum, more than the offense, defensively, he's lacking because he's allowing Morris to have another successful game, and it's unacceptable. You can't allow somebody off the bench to drop buckets on you like they're a starter. It's
It's
crazy,
crazy.
man.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Morris has won that matchup. Morris has won the matchup versus him versus McCollum. Morris outplayed him.
Morris outplayed
And
them.
now Jokic is going to put the nail in the coffin. They're not winning this game. This game is over. Jokic will do some floppy shit to get a foul, get to the line.
You can
And
expect that. You can expect that.
you're not winning this game. Jokic is not letting you get back into anything. I don't care what Dame do. It's not happening.
You're not.
Once they allowed them to tie the game and on tie game and Denver has the ball, oh hell yeah, they scoring every time down.
Played theyself. You know what I'm saying? They let them get back in the position. And now
the key moments, Morris running down, they up by 4, running down, he gets a pick, he does a running 3 to cut it to 1. They come back out, get the ball, score. Come on, like little things. He keep going under these picks. Morris missed one. He go under the pick again. Morris makes it. Morris changed the complexion of the series by this little things that make you win games. Well, Cullum definitely gonna get the bullshit award for the series, and it's the unanimous vote.
Sad.
McCollum,
It's my guy, bro. I like him. I like his game.
nah, I don't like his game.
I like him. I think that he scores. He doesn't do this. He never is total garbage like that, bro. He be making some threes. He will make it. I mean, he has been consistently missing shots, bro. Consistently missing shots, bro. That's crazy. I've never seen him do that. I never seen him do that. I watch him. I've never seen him play like this in my life. I swear. Previous playoffs, all that. I've seen him come up small. I've seen him do all that. But the way this is going on right now with him, nah, I never seen this from this guy, man.
McCollum gotta go, man. McCollum got to go. He's not the backcourt mate. Their backcourt is too small. McCollum has to go. That's it. And Rocco was a good feeling. They gotta blow this whole team up. It's over. Listen, they had the chance. This team is not going nowhere. Portland, listen, blow the team up. You got Dame. You got maybe 2 good years left. But this dude McCollum is not it. It's not it. It's not it. He got to go. He got to go. You let Morris come off the bench and bust your ass 2 back-to-back games, bro. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm not understanding it. You're missing chip shots. You're missing threes. But okay, you missing shots. Okay, everybody missed shots.
Layups, cement brick.
That's fine. Listen, that's fine that you're missing shots. What I can't accept, defensive lapses. No. Because that's just effort. That's intelligence. So if you don't have the intelligence that's needed for these pressure moments, you're the type of player that I don't want in these crucial games. Once again, a defensive lap.
Once again, defensive
a
lapse.
defensive lap. Camelo's hand in the cookie jar, and now the game is basically over.
Yep, game is basically over.
And I won't be surprised if the Terry Scott is fired. I won't be surprised if
I
the
won't
coach
be
is
surprised.
fired.
Yeah, you know, the coach always gets the first bullet, regardless if the team is like crap, whatever it matters. The coach is always the person that in the Game of Thrones, the dragon burned first. Drogon gets him first. When Drogon start wilding the Game of Thrones, that's the part when the first person you see when they're in the city running, oh, the dragon. That's the first person. The head coach gets burned first, man. It's crazy, man.
Terry Scott is getting fired. Basically, Terry Scott's getting fired. I don't know what they're gonna do with Carmelo and I don't know what they're gonna do with Carmelo Anthony. There's a lot of things that Portland got to answer. I don't know what they're gonna do with Carmelo. Maybe he's gonna come back for another year. He might not be in Portland because they just got to change everything up because you lose to a team that doesn't have the second star player. You would think that everything's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Melo though. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, for being a real good player, man, and playing some good ball. What we need to
I'm not even a Portland fan, and I'm pissed off about this. I really am. I'm really pissed off about this game because this had nothing to do with Denver's perseverance. Portland lost this game more than Denver won this game. Portland lost this game.
Boston, I agree that they lost this game. I think that they lost this game as well. I think they played themselves. They had control of this game late. They had a 2-point lead with about like 6 or something to go. They had a 2-point lead, and then that lead just broke open real quick, man. Soon as Denver was able to take that 2-point lead and they went up 106 to 108, they just never looked back, man. And they just got it going. That's why good teams, you see that? It's infectious. They scored one, then somebody else came down, shot a three, River shot a three, bang. Then you see it just starts clicking. Joker. Shout out to Joker because he gets the most definitely the game with the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because he was balling. Shout out to Joker, man. They had no answers for him, like every other team.
I think what won a series for Denver was they bench. I think they bench played excellent in this series. Portland couldn't combat the bench. Morris, Green, Millsap, they were just too deep. And Portland played horrible. There's no other way to put it. You try to say so